Wait, this is my new
Ladies
updated
and
thing. It's
gentlemen,
kinda
this
goofy.
is your NBA analysis, week 2. Yeah.
My team's gonna fire now. Not even gonna lie.
Yeah, my
It's much
team's
better than
insane.
last time.
Bennett thinks Markel Fultz, sucks.
I do not think that.
He's my starting
Okay.
point guard.
Okay. Uh,
And
so
Will's starting point guard.
today's we're going to starts outs. Basically's just. Why am I adding an S to everything? Uh, I'm just gonna read all the box scores to everything and stuff like that, and then we're gonna talk about everything at the end, and we can add comments here and there. And this is gonna be more just like the week, not overallness. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because it was like the first one last time, so like that's crazy. Okay, anyway,
So,
starting off with on Sunday, the Knicks beat the
blow out
Celtics by
the
30.
Celtics.
By 30. With it wasn't even like that. No one put up like crazy numbers for the Knicks. Like
Yeah.
RJ Barrett put up 19. Julius Randle put up 20.
Yeah, I mean,
Like,
not.
and Jaylen Brown put up 25. Like, I don't know. He put up a third of their points.
Yeah. Wait, I can't.
The Bulls somehow beat the Mavericks. I would not have expected that. Lauri Markkanen scoring 29.
Luca
Make
with
that happen.
36,
Yeah, Luka with
16, and
36 though.
15.
Yeah,
Jeez.
Luka. I don't know.
And then we
He
saw
performed amazing.
2 games get postponed on Sunday with the Sixers and
Yeah, yeah.
Thunder and the Cavs versus the Wizards.
The Jazz beating the Nuggets.
Mhm.
Kind of just a good overall game for the Jazz.
Mhm.
Uh, but Murray put up 30 and Jokic put up 35.
Yeah. So then the Pelicans took down the Kings. With De'Aaron Fox, though, dominated with 43 and 13. But Zion led the Pelicans with 31 points, 6 rebounds, 2 assists, and
Yeah, that was a fun game to watch.
I don't understand why. Okay. Oh, there it is. I couldn't find the points on the box score.
The Clippers beating the Pacers by a big margin.
Oh yeah, I saw that game. Yeah, that was just a
with
blowout.
with Serge Ibaka not playing
Oh yeah.
too.
Mhm.
And then yeah,
Okay,
on
moving on to
Monday,
Monday.
the Knicks beating the Magic.
Cavs and Wizards getting postponed again. Wow, Aaron
Cavs just
Gordon had a triple double.
yeah,
Wow.
yeah. Wait, no, he didn't.
Yeah, he
He
did.
had 9 assists. He had 9 assists.
It says 10 assists for me.
That's weird. On the NBA app, it says 9. That's weird.
That's interesting.
RJ Barrett and Julius Randle though putting up 21 and 22 to help that win.
Mhm.
Hawks beating the wow.
3-9 Timberwolves.
Well, that's as of that game was played. They have a different record
Oh
now.
well, yeah. Yeah, but
D'Angelo Russell though
Timberwolves.
putting up 31.
I don't like the Timberwolves roster without Towns. They just
Yeah,
have 5 guards as their best players and nobody else. They have D'Angelo Russell, Ricky Rubio, Malik Beasley, and Anthony Edwards as their 4 best players.
the Spurs beat the Blazers.
Trailblazers. Yeah,
Oh,
but
well,
McCollum
CJ
and
McCollum wasn't playing.
it was basically just Lillard. Nurk wasn't
Yeah,
playing
Lillard
either.
put up 35.
Yeah.
The Grizzlies beating the Suns without Jaw and Jaren Jackson, I think.
No, Jaw came back.
Jaw's back? Oh, Jaw's
Yeah.
back. Jaw's back. Jaren Jackson still is out, though.
Yeah.
And I don't... Did... Oh,
DeAndre
and,
Ayton has been playing very good recently.
the heck is his name? Jonas Valanciunas didn't play either.
Oh.
Neither did Winslow. Yeah, dang.
Winslow has never played for the Grizzlies.
Oh, he doesn't play?
No, he's just
Grizzlies
always
have a lot of
injured.
injuries. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
he
They
got
have a lot of
traded to them
injuries.
a year ago and he still hasn't played.
The Nets versus the Bucks.
That was
an
a
interesting
great game.
The Nets ended up winning by 2, though. Giannis put up 34.
Mhm.
So did Harden.
Yeah.
But Durant put up 30.
Hmm. This was
That was
like
I
this
think
was
was
the
that the
game that
first game that the big three all played their first game?
it was. Did Kyrie play? No, Kyrie didn't play.
Oh, he didn't.
No.
I swear I saw his name. Oh no, that was Joe Harris. Never mind. And
Yeah.
then the Raptors
Joe
beating the
Harris
Mavericks
also
by
makes a
20.
lot.
Oh, Luca only put up
Raptors.
15.
Who?
Luca
Yeah.
beating the Pistons, not a surprise.
Yeah. I
Uh,
mean, Jimmy Butler's
Jerami
out,
Grant put
but
up 27 though,
still with Jimmy Butler out, that's not a surprise.
and Tyler Hero.
Oh yeah.
Tyler Hero's also out.
Yeah. And
Bulls
then
beating the
the
Rockets, kind
Bulls
of
beat the
a team, a
Rockets.
game of the garbage right here.
Mm-hmm.
Victor Oladipo with his
Exactly.
debut putting up
Yeah.
32.
Great game. And then I had watched this game, the Warriors versus the Lakers. The Warriors took down the
Somehow
Lakers.
the Warriors won, and the
And
Cavs game
I
getting
don't.
postponed again.
Yeah. um.
Kelly Oubre put up 23.
See. LeBron only had 19. Dennis Schroeder led the Lakers in points, but
Anthony Davis had 17 points and 17 rebounds.
oh my goodness. And 3 blocks and 2 steals and 7 assists.
Yeah,
Jeez.
he had a great game.
Yeah. I mean, not great scoring the ball, but
Yeah.
okay.
And then only 2 games
Moving
on
on
Tuesday.
to Tuesday, where the
Nuggets
Nuggets
beat the Thunder.
and then the Jazz took down the Pelicans, and no
On the
surprises
Nuggets,
in either of those games.
Jamal Murray only put up 5 points.
Yeah,
versus the
Jamal Murray
Thunder.
has been very inconsistent this year.
And then a double OT thriller on Wednesday. Cavs versus Nets. Durant. This is the game that we saw the big three playing for the first time. Kyrie and Durant both put up 37 and 38, and Harden put up 21. But Colin Sexton had a career high of 42 points.
Colin Sexton. Make sure to go check out that YouTube video that I posted about that. But he had the Cavs last until like the last basket. He had the Cavs last 20 points.
Yeah.
It was insane, including that game-tying 3.
Yeah, the Mavericks beating the Pacers. Not much of a surprise there.
Too much of a surprise. The Sixers beat the Celtics. I watched
Karis
that
LeVert
game
still
too.
hasn't played for them. As
yeah,
of
Karis
Wednesday.
LeVert has like a heart problem or something.
Oh.
I don't know if he'll be back anytime soon.
Yeah, Celtics losing to the 76ers.
Yeah, Sixers.
Joel Embiid
That was
put
a
up
good
42.
game. Yeah, Joel Embiid dominated.
Again, Pistons losing, not a surprise.
Yeah.
But Jerami Grant put up 32 points.
Jerami Grant is playing very... Well, Clint Capella, 27 points and 26 rebounds.
What the... Huh?
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness. With Trae Young putting up 38 and John Collins putting up 31.
Oh my goodness.
But yeah, Jerami Grant's averaging 24.5 points.
Yeah, that Jerami Grant is probably going to be an all-star. I mean, not because he's all-star level necessarily, but NBA still includes guys like this because he's putting up all-star numbers. So the Heat
Kendrick
beat
Nunn
the
putting up
Raptors.
28 in the Heat game.
Yeah, Kendrick Nunn. Yeah, he's trying to
1
make
point
a
game.
comeback.
1 point game in the Magic. Why do I keep saying Mavericks?
In the Magic and the Timberwolves, Cole Anthony with the game winner.
Oh yeah, Cole Anthony, game winner.
How many
for
points
the,
did he have?
The Magic. They had 13.
Okay. Yeah, Cole Anthony has been playing pretty good. For the 15th pick, it's kind of a steal.
Yeah.
The Suns take down the Rockets. It's just that he failed to lead his college team because he was really good, but UNC was gonna miss the tournament for the first time ever.
Yeah, not a surprise for the Suns game. But
Warriors
the Warriors
take
obliterating
down
the Spurs.
But the Spurs are playing DeMar DeRozan at power forward, remember? So.
Yeah. That makes so much sense.
And now 2K has him listed as a power forward.
They're playing him at small forward.
They are?
Yeah, they're playing
Did someone
Keldon
come back?
Johnson at power forward.
Oh.
Keldon Johnson's playing power forward.
Yeah. Sometimes
Yeah.
it's kind of hard to
Whoa,
tell
Curry
who's
had
at power forward and who's not.
11 rebounds.
Oh my!
What?
I assumed that was assists. And
7
then
assists.
the Clippers
And
take
then
down the
Clippers take
Kings,
down the Kings.
and no surprise
Fox
there.
putting up 25,
Yeah, De'Aaron's
but
been
not good enough
playing
for Leonard's.
good.
And
The Lakers take down the Bucks on Thursday, and
that was an exciting game.
that was
LeBron putting
I
up
was watching
34.
that game. Giannis, the Bucks do not use Giannis right. I'm just telling you that right now. They have him take 3-pointers and he airballs half the time. And
Yeah.
they had him taking 3-pointers with like 3 minutes left.
The Bucks' big three all had 20-point games. Giannis with 25, Middleton with 20, and Drew Holiday with 22.
And then
The Pelicans are really not playing that good, even though Zion is playing pretty good.
yeah. Well,
He's putting
Zion
up good
was
numbers.
out for a couple
Zion's putting up
games.
24 points.
Yeah. And then Donovan
They still
Mitchell
lost to the Jazz.
put
With
up
Donovan Mitchell putting up
36,
36.
7
He's
and
averaging
5.
24 points as well.
And
then Knicks
the
being the worst
Knicks,
because of that stupid
Draymond
ejection
Green.
with Draymond Green.
He was, he's got to teach the rookie some stuff. So he's a tough guy, so he yelled at him a little bit, and he's gone.
Yeah. Well, the ref did
apologize.
The ref did apologize to Steve Kerr that it was the wrong call. That he thought he was talking to the ref. He thought he was saying something to the ref.
I mean, how do you think that? He was looking right at James Wiseman.
It was really obvious that he was facing right at James
Come
Wiseman.
on. Okay,
the
so
Bulls beating the Hornets.
Yeah. That was another game of the trash
Gordon
cans.
Hayward put up 34.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah,
averaging
Hayward
23 points per game. Like, he's playing pretty
Hayward.
well.
I mean, he was a steal in
It's kinda-
fantasy for me because he's basically the only player on the Hornets.
Yeah.
The Wizards Bucks postponed. The Grizzlies Blazers postponed.
Yeah, it was a close game here with the Pistons almost beating the Rockets. But
Well, the
could not
Rockets
win.
aren't very good though.
Yeah.
DeMarcus Cousins.
Game of the garbage.
Why is DeMarcus Cousins the game leader when he had 5 points? Okay,
The Pacers putting up 120 versus the Magic.
Yeah, and Malcolm Brogdon with the game-winning 3-pointer in that game. And the Cavs, take down the Nets.
Just beat the Nets
again.
The Cavs just beat them.
Well, KD
Harden-
was out.
Yeah, KD was out.
But still.
Harden only put up 19. He's not playing amazing with.
Ever since his first 2 games with them, like
since Kyrie has come back, he has not been playing very well.
Yeah. Yeah, but see, it's mainly the hard. If anyone's willing to take a back seat on the Nets, it's Harden.
Yeah.
So I did not expect that, but Kyrie
I thought Harden would really want to be ball dominant. But
yeah, I guess he wants a championship more, which didn't seem to be the case before because he wanted the ball when he had Russell Westbrook. I mean, Kyrie and KD are better than Russell Westbrook, but like.
Yeah.
So
Jaylen Brown putting up 42 points in the loss to
Jaylen
76ers.
Brown was another huge steal for me
Joel
in
Embiid
fantasy.
putting up 38 though. He's averaging 28 points per game.
Yeah, Embiid. He
Embiid's
is probably an MVP candidate right now, in my mind. And then the Raptors beat the
terrible.
Heat. Yeah,
They
81
terrible.
points. Then the Hawks take down the Timberwolves.
Again, not a surprise.
I mean, when Nas Reed is like
Trae Young put up
the
43.
game leader for you, I mean, like.
Yeah, when Nas Reed is doing the best for your team,
that's kind of sad.
You gotta figure something out.
Yeah.
Mavericks beating the Spurs.
No disrespect to Nas Reed, but
Luka putting up 36.
He wouldn't be in most teams' rotations, so like.
Yeah.
The Nuggets beat the Suns in overtime, and that was a great game. If Devin Booker hadn't went out in that last minute of overtime, that game might have been a lot different.
Those were 2 really close games with these 2 teams.
Yeah, this last night it went to double
Clippers.
overtime.
Yeah, Clippers beating the Thunder.
obviously.
Uh,
Thunder
really
are
no
probably
surprise there
the
because the
second
Thunder
worst team in the league, in my
behind the
opinion.
Pistons,
Yeah. Um,
and then the
I mean, they
Knicks
have
losing
like
to the
one of the
Kings.
brightest futures, but
Not a
yeah,
surprise that the Knicks lost
Kings.
there.
Yeah. I mean, the Knicks
And then
are doing really good. I mean, not like
yeah,
really, but like the Knicks are expected to be like a top 3 worst team, and they are proving everyone wrong.
yeah, yeah,
Julius Randle is just. I mean, he was good last year, but like he is really turned into a leader this year.
yeah.
Okay, so
The Heat
moving on
almost
to
beat the Nets.
yesterday. Yeah, Heat.
With Bam putting up
Yeah, Bam
41.
dominated. They
Harden
he
putting up 12 points though.
Yeah,
With
Harden.
Kyrie and KD putting up 28 and 20
I
or
mean,
31.
I noticed this. This is why I'm not as high on Harden. Is he scores 40 or he scores 10?
Yeah,
Basically, he scores 40 on like 6 of 7 from three, or he scores 10 on like 1 for 2 or 1 for 16
18.
from three. So, yeah, and then
76ers beating the Pistons again.
yeah.
Really not a surprise there. 76ers are playing really well.
Pistons put up a fight though. I think the
Dang,
Sixers are first in the
the
Eastern
Pelicans, like,
Conference.
they have a really good team, but they're just not
Yeah. They
performing
always
well.
make the finals in 2K.
Yeah, that's true. But like, if you
Just
lose to the
stupid.
Timberwolves, something's wrong.
Yeah, I
If
mean,
if your record's only one win higher than the Timberwolves, you gotta figure
who
something
have
out.
Jared Vanderbilt as the
Yeah,
game leader. Like, what? Who even is that? He's like a bronze card into.
133.
He's like one of the bronze cards that I use at the end of my bench.
Yeah, I feel like I remember actually using him as one of my
And
bronzes.
then the Jazz take down the Warriors, but Steph Curry, Warriors got destroyed, but Steph Curry passed Reggie Miller on the
Yeah,
all-time
past Reggie
three-pointer
Miller on
list.
the
The
all-time three-pointer
Jazz
list.
started like 22-2 against the
Yeah,
Warriors. What was
the
the
Rockets
what's the first
destroyed the
quarter
Mavericks.
score? Oh, it doesn't say.
The
Yeah,
Rockets destroyed the Mavericks.
Marcus Cousins played really good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
28 points, 17 rebounds, and Eric
Lakers
Gordon
beat
putting
the
up 33.
Bulls, no
Not a
surprise there.
surprise.
And then this Nuggets game. No, so if you missed out, I'm sorry, but like
The double OT
Jamal
thriller.
Murray at the end of regulation hit a three at the buzzer to send it to overtime. In first overtime, Jay Crowder hit a three with .7 seconds left to send it to second overtime.
Yeah,
And then it was
that was
no
a crazy
surprise
game.
in second overtime because DeAndre Ayton fouled out in the first
Yeah.
overtime. So they had Frank Kaminsky against Jokic.
So that's all. That's all the
Yeah.
games. Do you have
So,
anything to say? Because I really don't. We kind of went over everything, to be
yeah.
honest.
But yeah, we here I want to look at the standings.
I was just gonna say props to Curry for passing.
Oh yeah. Too bad Reggie
Jerami.
Miller wasn't like calling the game. That'd have been funny. um, so you see the Sixers on top of the East, followed by Milwaukee, Indiana, Boston, and Brooklyn in fifth. And the Cavs in sixth, and the Knicks holding on to a playoff spot right now in eighth.
Yeah, the Cavs
And
and the
at the
Knicks are
bottom are
actually
the
surprising
Wizards
me.
and the Pistons. Pistons are 3-13. Just amazing.
The Wizards have gotten so many games postponed though. They're only 3-8.
Yeah.
They've only played 11 games.
Yeah, and most teams have played like 16,
16.
17. So the
The
Lakers
Lakers.
on top of the West, followed by the Jazz and the Clippers. Jazz beat the Clippers, so they're in second, followed by the Clippers, then the Blazers and the Nuggets.
Dang, Memphis holding on to a playoff spot.
Yeah. And
Followed by Phoenix and Dallas.
on the bottom is the
But
Timberwolves.
Dallas is tied with Golden State and
If the
Spurs right
Timberwolves
now.
were healthy,
All
they
8-8.
would probably be a fringe playoff team, but
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
like the D'Lo
the
and Cat.
Mavericks.
That's gonna be a when they actually get healthy, and play together, they're gonna be the best pick and roll duo in the league.
That's true. Well, I mean,
Well, pick and roll or
Dame
just
and Nurk are up there, but
yeah, Damon or CJ and Nurk.
Yeah, well, yeah, Nurk just in general.
Yeah. That's their whole offense. That's all they do. They just give the ball to Nurkic at the top of the key, and he does a
See, the
dribble
crazy
handoff
thing
and sets a
is,
screen. It's their whole offense.
uh,
I learned that
the
from
Knicks
one
holding on
Blazer game.
to the eighth playoff seed, but in the league they're ranked 18th. So like
Wait,
that just shows how
wait,
much better
wait, who?
the Knicks,
The
the
Knicks. Oh
Knicks.
yeah. How much
Yeah.
better the
So
West is than
if
the.
it was 1 through 16, which I personally think it should
Yeah,
be,
it
not
should be.
conferences, then the Knicks wouldn't be making it. But if it's just
Yeah.
conferences, the Knicks are making it, which just shows how like the conferences are just screwed up.
Mhm.
Like the West is just so much better than the East. It's not
Yeah.
as much better now that the Nets have gotten a lot better, and so have the Bucks. So it's kind of
Yeah.
evened out
So
a
the
little bit.
Nets and the Bucks are like two of the top three teams, but like other than that, the next best
But
team, well, the Celtics are
the
good.
yeah, and the 76ers.
Yeah, but then other than that, the Jazz are good, Nuggets are good, Blazers are good, Clippers are good,
Pacers are good.
Suns are
Pacers are
good.
good.
Yeah, Pacers are good. Warriors are good. Pelicans are probably gonna be good eventually. Mavericks are good.
Yeah, right now Pelicans are ranked 27th in
Grizzlies
the
are gonna
league.
be good when well, they're in sixth right now, but
Yeah, Grizzlies are 11th ranked
yeah,
in the league.
yeah, they're surprising everyone.
Yeah, Miami ranked 24th.
Yeah, Miami.
Miami's
Not. I
really
mean,
not
Jimmy
that.
Butler's been out for a long
Yeah,
time,
and
so
OKC's 21. Like that's terrible, but like
better
like
than I
at their
expected.
state that they are right now with
Yeah, with
having
Shea
literally
Gilgeous
no players.
Alexander and a bunch of like, well, and Al Horford, who's not very good anymore, and then like a
Yeah,
bunch of young guys that half of them I've never heard of.
yeah.
Hamadou
That's
Diallo's like their second best player.
yeah. Yeah,
He's a good
but
dunker, but he's not a
they're
good
definitely
player
going
in
for the future
general.
though, because they have like
Hmm.
literally like
Yeah,
20 first round
they
picks
have
within the next 4
17
years.
first round picks in the next 4 years. It's
Yeah,
insane how
that's
many first
crazy.
round picks they have. And then they have like 13 second round picks too.
Yeah, that's
Which
crazy.
there's probably going to be someone, like a couple out of
Yeah,
those
there's definitely
13 that'll
there's
be
out of
a
13
good
picks, there's gonna be
rotational
one
player.
someone that's gonna be a steal. You know,
Hmm.
because like if you think
Yeah.
back on like all the
I mean, there's not
players
going to
that
be
have
like
been
a
second round picks,
superstar probably, but like
like
there will
Isaiah
be a good
Thomas,
rotational piece.
the little one, Isaiah Thomas. He
Hmm.
was the 60th
60th
pick.
pick.
Draymond Green, he was a second round pick. I'm sure there's
Yeah.
others. I just don't know off the
Manu
top of my head, but
Ginobili was a second round
yeah,
pick. Tony
he's a second
Parker
round
was a
pick.
second round pick.
Yeah,
No,
and
Tony
those are
Parker
like,
might have been like super late first round.
but yeah, those are like all time greats, and they were at least Manu
Hmm.
Ginobili
Yeah.
is we know for sure a second round pick.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm curious to see how the Thunder play in the
Yeah.
future, like in the next 4 years.
Yeah, that would be. Yeah, I'd say in like 3 years or so, when Shea develops into a superstar.
Well, yeah, and like they
And
have all the picks, and exactly,
hmm
yeah,
yeah,
Shea is gonna develop into a
yeah, they very
crazy
well
good player.
could. They very well could make a push to get Cade Cunningham this year if
Yes,
they start. Yeah,
I think they might, because
or the
obviously like
Pistons. But
they
I mean,
have the
it's gonna
trading.
be the
That
Pistons, the
I
top
don't
four
necessarily
worst
think
teams.
they're gonna fall into the number one pick, but they have the trading pieces for it
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
and
yeah.
if they
The
want it.
top three worst teams are gonna be the top four worst teams are gonna be the Wizards, Pistons, Timberwolves, and Thunder.
Hmm, I mean, maybe the Thunder and maybe the Timberwolves, but
Yeah.
again, like once Cat comes back,
Yeah, true. But I'm
but I
comparing
don't
them
know.
to all the other teams. Like they're not as good.
Yeah, that's difficult because they're in the West, so it's
Mhm.
really because they also that's the screwed up thing about the conferences. If you're in a bad team in the West, you play the West teams more who are better.
Mhm.
So
Yeah,
then
so you're
like
gonna be even
so
worse
oh
if you're a bad team in
exactly.
the West.
So maybe a bad team in the West, if they went to the East, they could be like a borderline playoff team.
Yeah. Yeah, like I'm sure the Spurs or the Kings.
Oh, the
Like,
Spurs would be in the
well,
playoffs because
yeah, definitely. But
they're
like,
they're like ninth right now or 10th,
well,
something like
yeah, but
that.
like the Spurs, like on paper, they're not very good.
Yeah.
But like a team like the Kings would probably be like 6th or 7th in the Eastern Conference, but they're like
Yeah.
14th in the Western Conference.
Is that gonna wrap it up?
Yeah, I'd say.
Okay.
Okay, thank you guys. This
Yeah!
has been our NBA analysis, and peace.